Where we going, boss? Find me something to punch.
You need something outside.
One moment, please. One second. And done. Oh, it's you. I'm afraid I can't let you in without a bowler hat. It's policy. It's traditional. Go right in. I'll buzz you through.
What's that smell? Oh, it's you.
Scarpa.
Maybe I'll visit outside the walls sometime. See how the other half live. Am I invisible, or are you an invalid? Which is it? Life at the top is immensely satisfying.
Give it to me. I'll throw it out for you.
In a hurry? An important meeting, perhaps? I think not. I do hope Father is proud of me.
People have a negative attitude. That's what's stopping them.
I live in fear knowing you people can reproduce.
It must be horrible to live in places without luxury.
I'm in touch with humanity.
If I see one more up-and-comer peasant, I'll go mad.
Ahoy hoy, wayfarer. Our meeting will have to take place over the telephone, I'm afraid. Scheduling conflict. Even so, I'd like to thank you for your assistance up until now. You're more helpful than you realize. All in good time. There's an important matter I wish to discuss first. At any rate, congratulations on moving up in the world. You've certainly taken advantage of all this troubled city has to offer. Your diligence is almost impressive. Nobody's ever managed to discover as much about Angel in so little time. But I can't help but feel animosity between us. So, in the spirit of goodwill and discovery, I'm willing to offer you a deal. Cooperate with my organization, and I'll give you my most valuable resource. Information. Because information is power, and I know who you are, who you really are. Go on. That's something we can discuss at a later date. Angel believes in whatever I want it to. I am Angel. And what I believe is on a need-to-know basis. I have bold plans for this city, and I want someone equally bold to enact them. I could get into specifics, but I won't. Good. Cooperation with Angel can be summed up in an utterance. Do as you are told. Follow that simple rule and you'll get everything you've ever wanted. Considering you have no bargaining power, that's a pretty good deal if you ask me. So wealth is your ambition? Typical, but I'll try not to judge. I can guarantee you'll be paid more than the gentry's subsistence wages, and certainly more than the pocket change handed out by the pros. In fact, when this is all over, I can make you a millionaire on the spot. Not that you'll need it, of course. When one achieves ultimate power, they tend to find things fall into place for them. I'm listening. Your indecisiveness is discouraging, but I'll chalk it up to ignorance. When you come to your senses, there's a card on my desk. Go to the address on it. This conversation is over. Be seeing you.
What's that smell? Oh, it's... it's you.
I do hope Father is proud of me.
Your timing's impeccable, comrade. A number of recruitment training slots have just opened up. You'll learn all that's required to brave the wastes. Not simply weapon-based combat, but also provisioning and espionage. At the end of training, you'll be assigned to an advisory branch. Oh, and of course you'll be paid for your time. Me? Name's McFadden. My job is to sit here and, well, recruit people. Each branch is led by one of Eve's advisors and runs different initiatives. There are 5 main branches: administration, offense, defense, tech, and domestics. You'll be assigned to a rank and branch respective of your talents. Grant, you'll fit right in, I'm sure. I just need to ask you a few questions. Do you have any prior combat experience? I see. I'll just put you down as experienced. Now let's move on to next of kin.
Greetings, Officer McFadden. I can't help but notice you are talking to a Category A individual. How exciting! I will escort them to Mistress immediately. Thank you, Officer.
Well, I've already started the recruitment process, so...
So what, McFadden?
I might as well finish it. No need to deviate from the usual process.
Need I remind everyone that I outrank you, Officer?
No, I actually didn't need reminding of that depressing factoid. Fine. Follow the insufferable gearbox. Just remember to tell Eva I sent you.
Follow me. When we met at the tournament, Guido could not compute your intentions. Mistress was pleased with your actions. The explosion was a favorable outcome. Guido put in a good word for you. Hence why you are a Category A individual.
That badman Lawrence is so stingy with supplies. Who does he think he is?
mistress is in the boardroom. If you have any questions, Guido is at your service.
I'm
Please
knackered as
enter.
fuck. We're being beasted with all these drills.
Guido is at your service. Guido is a senior propaganda officer and one of Mistress's longest-serving supporters. An individual considered to be a high-value asset to the fifth column. It is the highest compliment an outsider could receive. The glorious Eve Barney, of course. Mistress has tried many times to reprogram me so that I no longer call her Mistress. All have failed. You have nothing to hide from us, comrade. Down with the gentry! Farewell.
Britain, awake! Awake for slumber?
How you doing?
A leader must be adaptable, as you are. Please let me help her.
I don't think so, John. I've made up my mind. You've gone silent again. I'll take that as your concession.
We have a guest.
Can I help you? Ah. The true winner of the Westminster tourney. Some say explosions are crude, but I admire their efficacy. You were seen going behind the box right before the explosion. There's no need to be modest. Any foe of the gentry is a friend of ours. You're welcome to join in on our efforts. You should speak to Victor here. He's my second in command. Any tasks I dole out are delegated through him. I'm afraid I must go. See you around, stranger.
I'm knackered as fuck. We're being beasted with all these drills.
Give it to me. I'll throw it out for you.
That badman Lawrence is so stringy with supplies. Who does he think he is?
More muck. Hopefully he'll be useful muck. Braiden Knight needs support. A little hearts and minds, a little greasing palms. Try not to blow anything up on your way there, unless it's more gentry. Fine day for it, ain't it?
Britain awake, awake for slumber.
You're just in time. We're in need of someone with your skills. We need your help to acquire some important items. Weapons, armor, technology, anything that can give us an edge over our enemies. Capiche? I need you to contact some fellow colonists and find out what it is they need stealing. The rest is self-explanatory. Got it? You're a newcomer here. You can move in and out unnoticed without attracting too much attention. Makes sense? The satisfaction of knowing that you've helped our cause, of course. And we are not without resources ourselves. You'll be compensated. Ha! Right into the action. Rightio then. I'll give you the names and locations. I'll mark them on that device you've got. You'll need to find them, ask them what it is they need doing, and then do as they ask. Sound good? Right then, here are the names of your scoot.
Fine day for it, innit?
I'm knackered as fuck. We're being beasted with all these drills. Britain awake, awake for slumber.
How you doing?
How you doing?
Ah, it's you. I was told you're heading over. I'm told you can do a little job for me. The job's simple. Break into a high-security facility and steal a valuable piece of documentation. Sound good? Ha! I don't. It's a job for someone else. Need-to-know basis. And you don't need to know. Here's a security keycard that will get you into the facility. Once you're inside, you'll need to disable the security system and avoid the guards. The prototype weapon documents should be in a secure vault on the upper level. Oh, by the way, good luck. If you get caught, I never knew you.
That badman Lawrence is so stringy with supplies. Who does he think he is?
Fine day for it, ain't it?
I'm knackered as fuck. I've been beasted with all these drills.
Fine day for it, ain't it?
How are you doing?
Did McFadden send you? I could use your help with something. I'd like you to steal something from a place of residence. The catch is that I don't know what the item is or where it is. All I know is that it will be locked up. Probably in a safe or a lockbox. You'll have to search the place. Did you manage to get to that lockbox yet? I wanted you to sneak into a house, grab the contents of a safe or lockbox, and get its contents back to me. Remember?
know how that thing works? Mental.
McFadden told me you'd be along. Thanks for coming. I've got a bit of a job for you if you're interested. There's something we need from a heavily guarded location. But I can't just go waltzing in there myself. I need someone with a knack for getting around undetected. Are you that person? A valuable piece of medical technology. Something pre-war that's been locked up in a secure facility. I need it for a project I'm working on. But the security there is too tight for me to storm it. And that's where you come in. The facility is quite a trek, I'm afraid. Hidden away in the mountains, canyon, whatever it's called. It's heavily guarded by a bunch of Tommies. Not your usual greenhorns either. So be prepared for a fight if it goes wrong. Once you're inside, look for a medical room. That's probably where you'll find it.
Britain awake. Awake for slumber.
Hey, watch what you're doing, okay?
That Badman Lawrence is so stingy with supplies. Who does he think he is? I'm knackered as fuck. We're being beasted with all this drills.
Did you manage to get to that lockbox yet?
I bet I could kill two in one swing.
Britain awake! Awake for slumber!
Hey, you the person helping McFadden? Got a job for you. I need you to steal a valuable item from a wealthy gentry arsehole. It's a golden watch. Don't get caught.
Just make found ya! This could go and shake down your neck!
doing to my test subjects? Ah, it can talk. I thought you were some sort of animal. Are you satisfied? Did culling my precious patients curb your bloodlust? Wait a second. A bold display of wanton violence? A disregard for authority? Ah, you're Smythe's new lackey, aren't you? The Wayfarer. Deflecting a question with another question. You are the Wayfarer. I've been expecting you for some time, so let us not delay this any further. Perhaps we started things off on the wrong foot. I see your value now. Come, make yourself useful. Meet me in my office.
Welcome, Wayfarer. I am Director Wesley Herbertson, and you are now in my employ. Shall we begin? This is an Angel Laboratory, the last bastions of technological progress in London. I have given you my name and title. What more could you possibly need? Smythe found me, and made me the offer I've been waiting for my whole life. A chance to experiment, free from the needless shackles of pointless ethics. Let's not earn his ire by wasting our time in such frivolities, Nothing short of the answer to the most daring question of the atomic age. Can a commuter be saved? Can they be brought back from the brink of insanity? Have their faculties restored? Reclaim their humanity? Shall we get on with it then? I am not hiding here. This is my home. Or would you rather I live up there like a common swine? Very well, I won't. You were sent here because you are quite capable of getting things done. And right now, that is what I need. Someone who will get things done. What do you know of the ghoul feralization process? Nothing like tunnel cough. That is a mere respiratory illness. This is a deteriorative biological process. Feralization is the end point of a ghoul's life. The moment in which they lose control of their minds and become nothing more than mindless beasts. I've dedicated my life towards undoing feralization. In essence, clearing a ghoul's mind. And now, I'm a few steps away from finishing my revivification serum. Or at least I was, until my last patient had an extreme reaction which required an urgent surgical procedure. 2 bullets delivered directly into the brain. Turns out we need DNA samples from fresh commuters to finalize the serum. So I had a few of my underachieving scientists schoolified. They are currently wandering about downstairs. I sectioned off that part of the lab to be a habitat of sorts for my test subjects. I want you to go down there and collect 4 DNA samples for me. Understood? Calm yourself. For the proles, it's a death trap. For you, it's a walk in the park. Terminate the ghouls and extract a sample with this. I won't wish you good luck. Competent people don't need it. Now go. I see you're back. But your task is not yet complete. What do you want? I have a theory, but I fear it won't make any sense to you. In simple terms, it all comes down to cause and effect. The serum by itself can't reactivate a commuter's brain. It requires external stimuli, human interaction. For some reason, the commuters are afraid of me. Yes, I know it makes no sense, but it's the only theory I have. Because it is inevitable, do not concern yourself with the why. That is my domain. Focus only on the how, as in, how many more inane questions do I have to answer before you go do your job? Good thing you weren't brought in due to your highly regarded opinions, Save your pointless moralizing for the churches and the parliaments. Science requires action, not thought. Then go.
Just leave that shit behind. I'm gonna rip your head. Sit down, you. Nice work. Bloodboxing Napoleon! Haymaker! You're gonna... Arms, you coward! Let's go find another... fight. Break him! Body!
Emergency decontamination in effect.
I'm just gonna splash some of this on me and call it a shower. Sure, there's probably room. Make sure you check the back pockets. Hold up. Ready to fight.
Please don't bother me. I'm in the middle of a critical test. I wish we wouldn't keep running out of test subjects.
Can't talk. I'm in the middle of something. Director Herbertson says you're a fine worker. That's quite the compliment.
The director's not a fan of idle talk.
I wish we didn't have to call them ghouls. What a nasty name. Sorry, Director Herbertson needs me.
Do you see how the commuters reacted to that gas? Write that down.
I've always wanted to work in an underground laboratory.
The director's not a fan of idle talk.
I wish we wouldn't keep running out of test subjects. Sorry, Director Herbertson needs me.
Yes, your eyes do not deceive you. Those are the 4 commuters. All over 100 years old, all waiting to be liberated. My assistant will take those samples. Now that I've seen what you can do, I believe you have an extra part to play in this experiment of mine. The most crucial part of this whole experiment. With the samples you have procured, I will dose all 4 ghouls with a revivification serum. But that's only the first part of the process. The test subjects require human interaction in order to chemically reactivate certain parts of their brain. In other words, someone needs to be in the cage with them. And right now, that someone is you. You seem quite capable of handling yourself. Why worry? Only one of us is skilled in the art of self-defense. I'm a scientist, not a fighter. Besides, my death would be a bigger loss than yours, strategically speaking. Why do you insist on asking this question? What do you expect to hear? Would you pester George Mallory for his reason to climb Everest? Even after he provided the perfect answer with, because it's there. Focus on the mission at hand. Wonderful. Step into the cage.
Can we... I want to say something. Okay. So I'm not good at words or thinking, but let me just try to get this out. I know you weren't sure about bringing me along. I'm a big and stupid and loud. And when I was growing up, all I really knew was punching. And that's it. Wake up, punch till I go to sleep. Every day, nothing else. But since I've been punching with you, it feels not the same as that. Like, oh hell, I don't know. Like, I guess all I'm trying to say is, me and you is gooder than I thought it would be. I just wanted to thank you for being my friend. It's okay, you don't have to say you're my mate back. I just wanted to say it. Thanks, mate. Really? You should know I punch extra hard for me mates, so we're only gonna get more good together. You'll see. Let's get going.
The serum has been administered. I'm releasing the first commuter.
Just rub some dirt with it and walk it off.
Interesting. How curious. You may have noticed that ghoul was particularly tough to deal with. Don't worry. Enhanced strength and endurance are a known side effect of the revivification serum, as is enhanced aggression. Releasing next subject now. A similar reaction. Make a note. Was unexpected. Are you holding up, Wayfarer? I genuinely do not know how this next specimen will react, which makes it all the more fascinating. Releasing next subject now. Try engaging it in conversation. What a shame. Violence once more. Make a note of its delayed aggression. An unfortunate end, but we achieved some progress. Temporary, yes, but still. Do you feel it? History forming right before our very eyes? One last subject. Releasing it now. It's working. Talk to it. Don't delay. Did you see that? It understood you. It communicated. It's a success. No, it's more than a success. It's... It's behind you! Thank you, Wayfarer. You have done a true service to science today. Did I know? No. Did I have a suspicion? Yes. I kept it a secret to preserve the sanctity of the experiment. Had you known, you might have refused to engage with the test subjects. Ignorance is bliss. With all that said, I believe your effort should be rewarded. And I know just what to give you. Tickets, of course. And these, powerful grenades. They are guaranteed to get you out of any trouble. Now, Smythe will be in contact with you shortly. So, leave. Develop another version of the serum. Maybe catch up on some reading. Whatever I end up doing, I want to do it without you looking over my shoulder. I'm sure you do. Free your mind. I was in the middle of crossing Waterloo Bridge when Smythe approached me with a wonderful offer. And having just been chased out of Eastminster due to my experiments, I wasn't in a position to refuse. Haven't you asked this before? Or am I just dreading the thought of such an obvious question? The answer's simple. Because I want to, and because I can. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Maybe it's never been about science. Ever since I was a child, death has fascinated me. There's something so thrilling about the sight of a dead body. Maybe it's the eyes, the stench, the rotting skin. You'll note these are all traits they share with ghouls. It was a logical evolution of my love. Ghouls are the culmination of human desire, perfect in every way, save for one problem. They all turn feral. But what if I could stop it? What if I could change that? Because I want to know. It is our right to know, don't you think? I have important business to attend, and so do you, I assume. I don't actually know, and I don't want to. All I want is to focus on my research. I can't quite do that with you hounding me every single minute now, can I? Yes, don't come back.
Delivery for you, Wayfarer. Who? I think there's a Smythe in sorting, but he's more of a blue jumpers and letters sort of bloke. Sorry I can't be more help. The delivery was anonymous. I don't know, Gov. Just sign here. Dangerous or not, the post's got to be delivered. All in a day's work, Gov.
Nice to see you, mate. You got any mats for me? Already? As soon as I saw you, I had a feeling you'd be a legend. You keep 'em coming now, yeah? Nice one.
My glorified errand runner. Ha ha. Victor told me you were coming. You weren't followed, right? Just kidding. Mostly. We're here to do what we can. Food, water, a friendly pat on the back to let people know we're here. We can't have anyone compromising us. Our mission's simple. Help people. They want something, we want their support. A little quid pro quo, if you will. First off, go find Evelyn. Something about her kid and guns and gangs. Didn't make a whole lot of sense, but see what you can do. All right, errand runner? Dismissed.
This is why I came out of the basement. Well, this and fighting.
Unless you have something to report, get back to work. We don't have time to waste. Carry on.
There's a reason someone left that old junk in the first place. Make it stop. What is dust? Is it just fuzzy dirt? Never mind. I don't want to know.
You're too old to be one of Darius's mates. So who are you? So the new one trying to convince us the column ain't all that bad. Well, go see Darius. He's got it into his head that the Isle of Dogs are these bloody heroes. His da died in that gang. If he keeps on like this, he'll cross someone who really takes to that kind of life. I can't lose another Williams to the dogs. Yes?
Watch it. There's shit everywhere.
Oi! It's a fogey fouling up our game! Me mum, the bit is nice, but she doesn't know what she's talking about. So piss off and bother someone else. Funny, I don't see the stick up your ass. Go on back to that lot and leave us alone. You're back. This look like a game to you? This is our life. We're the Isle of Pups. What, like a proper gun? You could get us one. Hurt my mom. They do? I don't want to do that. I don't want to be in a gang anymore.
Is it done? Thank you. I won't forget this. The column definitely isn't as bad as the propaganda says. You just need to work on your image a little bit. Maybe you can help Caleb Wood. That might boost your standings around here. You have? That's marvelous. I know he was struggling ever since the doctor ran off.
Huh? Yeah?
You look tired. Need a room? Come back when you have the money.
Errand runner. From what I've heard, half of Eastminster's singing your praises, and by extension, the columns too. Good work. No one gave you trouble, right? Good. Got one more errand for you. Recruitment. Seems someone's interested in joining the ranks. A bit too interested. But I don't trust just anyone. Talk to this Giovanni bloke. If he's genuine, bring him back here.
Would you look at that? Lovely.
Your fifth column. I just know it. I sent word that I wanted to join the fifth column. The column. Oh, the column. Everything about it is just, oh, perfect. You're overthrowing the tyrannical gentry, doing away with their stuffy, outdated traditions. You're out here making a difference. I want to make a difference. A real difference. Weren't you when you joined? Please, you have to take me to see Eve, or even a branch head. The column are heroes. I just want to make a difference, like they do. Yes, yes. Oh, please, do.
You must be Giovanni.
And you must be the murderous scum that killed my brother. I bet you gave the orders, didn't you?
Say what?
Your rule will never come to be. Oh, damn. Here we go.
Die fast! Any pink wafers in there?
I said to bring him if he was genuine. What about that psychotic bastard was genuine? You're as blind as an eyeless bat. A deaf choir boy would have heard those sour notes he spewed. Doesn't matter. The whole crowd saw him attack us. A little blood bought us even more goodwill. We're the victims here. Which means that idiocy led to success beyond what we were hoping for. You're the luckiest errand runner I've ever met.
That'd make a nice backdrop for a fight.
I'm guessing you're McFadden's errand runner. You interested in making some easy money? I love someone who doesn't mince words. There's a stash on the roof of the old Stepney apartment buildings down the street, and I need you to steal something valuable from it. I say steal, but I really don't care in the slightest if you fuck up all the hooligans on your way. If anything, you'll do the fifth a favour. So, about that thing we talked about. Why can't you people ever remember anything? There's a stash on the roof of the Stepney apartment building down the road. Raid it. You better get around to it when you can.
What's your poison? The usual?
You'd have to be insane to take on the Tommies.
Mind the gap and all that. Can I help you?
Here's something. It's on!
Spread out.
Ugh! What was that?
Killed him! You feel that? It's called fear.
That felt great. Just give me all your weapons and fight with your fists.
Going down. Lobby. Going up.
is Scientist Fernsby attempting another recording. Let's focus on the Madeira Inc. weapon research for the Gamma Gun. Oh, and please, for Atom's sake, let's stay on track this time.
Agreed. Scientist Louty here. Okay, the Gamma Gun project. Fascinating stuff. Harnessing gamma radiation and converting into... Wait, why are we even talking about this? We should be talking about the Madeira Inc. facility, right?
Yes, we're here to discuss the Madeira Inc. research on the Gamma Gun, not the gun itself. We've got these blasted holotapes monitoring us, and all we've done so far is babble.
True. Alright then, let's get back on topic. The Madeira Inc. facility, as we all know, was a prime location for weapons research. They were working on the Gamma Gun, a device that utilizes gamma radiation to create a beam that... Damn it, I did it again.
You did. We did. Let's take a moment to gather our thoughts, shall we? Okay. Here's the plan. Deep breath, focus on the Madeira Inc. facility. There's that huge radioactive generator right next to us. The employees are losing their hair, and we're convinced that the generator is to blame.
Right, yes. The generator. It's massive. Incredibly radioactive. People in the office are going bald. We suspect that the radiation leakage might be the culprit.
Oh, finally! Progress. So the question is, could this massive radioactive generator be responsible for the hair loss? Is the radiation somehow somehow interacting with... Oh, bloody hell! I can't believe I tripped over my own words again.
Let's face it, our brains are fried when dealing with radiation day in and day out. Okay, one more time. Madeira Inc. Research. Gamma Gun. Generator. Hair loss. Got it?
Got it. Let's give this one more try. Scientist Fernsby, signing off.
Scientist Louty, also signing off. Let's hope this time we didn't wander into a radiation-induced rabbit hole.
Lobby.
Perfect. Give me more of a leg workout. Sure, there's probably room. Why are you walking so damn slow?
I'm sure I have something you need.
Let's see what you got.
Great.
Gonna be fun. I'll break every bone in your pretzel. Yeah. behave, that one sculling. Satisfying. Watch it. There's shit everywhere. Looks old. Maybe leave it.
Someone there? The fuck was that?
Huh?
Hey, who's there?
If it's those bloody commuters again.
What?
You
End
like
of
the
the
sight
line.
of your own blood?
I'm gonna rip your head off
That it?
You gotta reload sometime, arsehole.
Damn.
I'll knock them out if they ever come back.
So, about that thing we talked about. Ah, excellent work. Let me take a look. Yep, this is exactly what I needed. You've done me a big favour, my friend. Let's just say that it belonged to someone who wronged me in the past. This was my way of getting some payback. Don't mind where you're going. How are you doing?
You get what I asked for yet? Nicely done. This watch was taken from one of our own. Tommy nabbed it and sold it to that gentry prick. It'll be returned to the family.
Fine day for it, innit?
Don't try anything stupid, Civvy.
Do you mind?
You've got a look that says you don't just want to drink. Am I right? Good show. Pass it here, let me see. Fantastic work. This will certainly fetch a good price on the black market. I'll swing it past the chaps in the weapons range first. Maybe it's even something we could use. Thanks again. Let's keep this between us though, yeah? I'm knackered as fuck. We're being beasted with all these drills. What can I do you for? Nah, Ivani owns this place. God bless her. I merely run it, and I'm proud to serve my countrymen. Goodbye.
I hope somewhere in all that rubbish you're carrying is the medical device. Oh, you star. Pass it here. It's bloody eluded me for ages now. You've no idea how much you've saved this project of mine. It's special because it's the key to unlocking an equally special treatment. It is. This device can help us develop an important treatment. Regardless of your reasons, your help is much appreciated. Thank you. This treatment targets heavy radiation damage that's common in the Blight region. Some of our lot have attempted to scavenge there. Thinking Radaway will do the trick. Not a chance. With this device, though, the domestic branch science boffins can finally make progress on the treatment. I'll make sure to credit you when I present my research to Eve. Thank you again.
Did you manage to get to that lockbox yet? Aha, so you have. What an interesting find. I was hoping it'd be a bit more than this, but hey, it'll suffice. Thanks. I've got my reasons. Now bugger off. It's something I'm working on, and no, you can't know. Here's your reward.
Look who it is. The hero of the Fifth Column thievery community. I've been hearing some good things about you. Got something here as a token of our appreciation. It's a special tool that I've been working on to help you with your stealing. An unbreakable bobby pin. This metal's been folded more times than a sick man's handkerchief. It's not foolproof, but it'll do the job if you have the skill to use it. Good work.
Britain awake, awake for slumber.
I see you managed to keep all of your appendages in Eastminster. Not bad. And Braiden sent word that you'd actually managed to save him a bullet in the knee. Even better. You're not as disappointing as you look. Maybe, just maybe, you're even a bit likeable. We shall see. Either way, just because you did something right don't mean you get an audience with Eve right away. Her time is quite valuable. For now, you'll be reporting to me. Judge Smythe, one of our field agents, needs assistance. I owe him a favour,
Hey,
so
watch
I'll
what
be
you're doing,
assigning you
okay?
to him. Now leave. I'm a busy man. How you doing?
Victor Schmidt has placed you under my lead. I heard you made a good first impression. Keep it up and Eve might take notice. But I warn you, reputations fall quickly round here. An audience with Eve is something you'll have to earn. Excitement will get you nowhere. Are you familiar with Eve's daughter, Lily? Good. That lets me save a bit of air explaining. I have another responsibility, apart from being an agent. One that may be even more important. I'm Lily's tutor. Lily has to be intelligent, cunning, irreverent. In order to be the next lead of the Fifth, she has to be well educated. I need some educational books in order to further Lily's lessons. I put in a request for the textbooks. Eve deferred it, saying that she'd need to send someone out to get them, and that we're spread too thin. But now you're here... You got it. Find the books and bring them back to me. If you do, I'll put in a good word for you with Eve. I don't really know myself. You might want to ask Muriel about that. Muriel is the head of our tech division. She's a bit quiet, but her art is bigger than most here. It's a long story, and a classified one. But don't worry, you ain't missing much. Fantastic. I'll let Lily know. Thank you, outsider.
I'm knackered as fuck. We're being beasted with all these drills.
That badman Lawrence is so stringy with supplies. Who does he think he is?
Don't make me carry that.
The library. Library, then museum. Ah, yes. Correct. Skip the library. Go to the British Museum. Go now. Don't try anything stupid, Civvy.
wish I didn't have a nose.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to London Aquarium, a sanctuary of aquatic wonders. Today we're offering you a sneak peek into our resilient marine life and a special feature on the mitten crab invasion. First, let's address the elephant in the room, or in this case, the whale. Our beloved whale exhibit is currently unavailable, as these majestic creatures have answered the call of duty. They now serve the British Army, providing blubber. We assure you they're in good hands, but we do miss their presence here. Now, onto our feature exhibit, the Chinese mitten crab invasion. These little critters, also known as the Shanghai hairy crabs, have made quite a name for themselves as invaders. Mitten crabs are known for their distinctive furry claws and their ability to adapt to a variety of environments. Unfortunately, they've adapted a bit too well. They've invaded our rivers and are causing havoc in our local ecosystems. In this exhibit, you'll learn about the biology, behaviour, and the impact these crabs have on native species. It's a fascinating, albeit concerning study in adaptation and survival. We encourage you to explore our informational displays and interactive holograms to better understand the ongoing challenges posed by invasive species. Together, we can work towards preserving the delicate balance of our aquatic environment. And there you have it, folks, a glimpse of the London Aquarium. While some exhibits may be temporarily closed due to structural damage caused by the war, we're committed to sharing the wonders of our underwater world with you. Thank you for joining us on this holotape tour. Please enjoy the visit and remember to spread the word about the importance of conservation in our ever-changing world. Please also remember to hand your holotape player in at the desk. Thank you.
Can you pick up the pace? Just give me all your weapons and fight with your fists. Watch it. There's shit everywhere. Come out, you coward! I'm gonna tear your legs off so you can't run! Fights like that keep me going. Haymaker! Another win on the old record.
Commencing scan. Door unlocking. Scanning complete.
Insides are cooking. Let's get out of here. Hold up. Get ready to... Yeah. Ugh, what was that? The bell. What do you need? Feelings. I feel... good. Yeah, I feel good. I think. You hear that? Sounds like a fight. Let's go! Don't make me have to find you. don't feel so good. Maybe something I ate. Or maybe that glowing stuff over there. I love fighting these things, like fighting wax paper.
Hello there. Nice to finally see a living human face. I can talk, I can sing, I can whistle if you'd like. My name's Reggie, or Subject 822 if you've read my files. What's your name? You bloody well aren't. I've seen her pictures on the monitors. You're much prettier. Yep. See that panel over there? It links up to the central computers. I was able to figure out how to get it to send out a signal to the outside world. Thank you kindly. And if that wasn't a compliment, too bad. I took it as one. I'm glad you asked. See that corpse over there? Yeah, the one that looks like flayed giblets. That's Professor Mina Carpenter. Or what's left of her. She's the one who made me like this. After a few hundred casualties. The scientist who played God and died for his efforts. I see what you mean. Except I did not kill my creator. Let that be known. Look, I think it's about time I asked. I know we just met, but can you do me a favor? Ever since I watched Professor Carpenter die, I've been stuck in this tank. And it's fine. I get my food automatically, and this little robot fellow cleans up my leavings. But it's so boring. I want to go outside, swim in the Thames, feel the sun on my shell, see the world in all its irradiated beauty. Will you help me? Really? Thank you. I'm so excited. You have no idea. Freedom at last. You can switch off the containment protocol at Professor Carpenter's terminal. Then if you spin the valve in the maintenance room, the Thames outflow pipe will open and I'll be free. Simple, right? If there are any other test subjects lurking about, probably best just to terminate them. Mad bunch they are. Too aggressive to be reasoned with. Anyway, good luck.
Ahoy hoy, wayfarer. I trust everything is under control and this is merely a courtesy call. hoy, wayfarer. I trust everything is under control, and this is merely a courtesy call. I see. So one of the good professor's pets survived. Euthanize it. Professor Carcarter's research was highly unstable. The very existence of Subject 822 presents a security risk. Eliminating risk is why you're here. Everything in that lab must be destroyed. Were any scrap of evidence to be removed from that lab, the results would be catastrophic. It is for this reason every Angel lab is equipped with a self-destruct mechanism. Once it's activated, I would suggest making a quick exit. The test subject will die if you do your job. You can do your job, can't you? Then I shall.
Hey, can we talk? Hey, remember when I asked to talk? Can we now? Well... We're mates, right? Well, mates know stuff about their mates, and stuff. Or at least, that's how I've seen mates act. Like how mates know each other's favourite colour and that. Just friend stuff. You know? Well, lots of things, I guess. But I also want you to know more about me. Like how there's a real reason why I wanted to get out of my gym so bad. I started feeling a certain way down there that I've felt before. Have you ever felt like something punched a hole in your chest, and no matter what you do, it keeps getting bigger? Like all you know how to do is punch, but punching the way you're punching is only reminding you of when punching made you feel sad and scared, and you're stuck punching that way anyway. And then it feels like there's no way out. And that hole in your chest just keeps getting bigger and bigger until it swallows everything. Does this make any sense to you? Probably not. I must sound stupid. Yeah, I guess that is what it is. That sounds about right. But there's more to it. When I first started punching as a kid, I did it out of fear. Fear of bullies at first. But later, fear of survival. I did things I never think about, because they make me feel that way again. Being stuck down in that basement gym, punching people, hurting people, that don't deserve it for no good reason. It took me back to a dark place. Last time I felt that, Oh God. Never mind. I don't think I should say. Okay. I think I can, too. Well, that feeling got so bad, I'd do anything to make it stop. So I did the only thing I could think of. I tried to hang myself. from the biggest tree I could find. But I'm so big and stupid I couldn't even do that right. When I was gasping for my last breaths, I heard a loud snapping sound and I blacked out. I woke up on the ground with a big bruise and a broken noose around my neck. And I never took it off. Talk to who? I had no mates, no family. Nobody cares what a big, scary monster like me feels. I just had to make it stop. I didn't know what else to do. But I thought you should know, that since we're mates and all, ever since I joined up with you, I feel a lot better. There's something about punching alongside your mate that feels right. Like I'm punching for the right reasons. Aye. So let's get back to it. Hitting these guys is like crunching a can of Nuka-Cola. I don't swim good. You're gonna die today! Taste delicious. Damn, lost them. There you are. Come take your medicine. Judy and Diane are gonna skull fuck you! I don't see him again.